This is Oral Communication Week 3. I'm David Bailey. I'll be submitting an assignment on an event that changed the course of my life. So, without further ado, let's get started. The event that I would say that changed the course of my life the most would be my marriage to my wonderful wife of 7 years. We have four beautiful kids together. One is older, one's my stepdaughter, and the rest are like 3, and one's 2, and one is 8. So I would say that in the beginning, when I met my wife, I definitely did not know that she would be the one. It was one of those things to where we grew on each other, and over time we felt like that we knew that we had each other's backs. So I was working. I had dropped out of school. I was working as a server at Denny's, and I met her there in Anderson, South Carolina. And I dropped out. It wasn't too much partying. It was just I was just staying up late. I was just making some bad decisions with my time and with the things I was doing, and so it just led me to that. My grades weren't good enough to stay, so I had to get a job. It's just that simple. So from there, I met my wife when I began to work second shift after my training, and once again, I did not know that she would be the one. But nothing is a chance with God. Nothing comes out of there's no kind of coincidence. Everything happens for a reason, and so I want to reiterate that because that's definitely something that the Lord has taught me. But when we actually got married, it was a few years after that. We got a few ups and downs, and we would break up, we make up, we'd fight and all that. But one thing I knew throughout that whole process is that my wife was down with me. Like she would never gave up on me. I never gave up on her. We seen each other at our highest highs, our lowest lows, but we made sure that in the end we always kept each other's best interests at heart. And that's in Philippians 2:4. Definitely, you always have to look out for the interests of others instead of yourself. And then that translates into marriage. Now, some of the things I've learned is that really it's not about you. You have to. It's hard to put others before yourself, but you have to do it in order to sustain. But you can't do it without God, and you can't look for the partner to be everything that is lacking in your life. You gotta look to Jesus first, and then to your partner. So, just to your spouse. So that's things I've learned in marriage. And that's why it's changed the course of my life because it has given a new dimension to my relationship with God. And so that's definitely a key important thing. And the family that represents the love and our marriage that represents his love towards us is one of the biggest things that have shaped the course of my life. Thank you very much for the time today. I do appreciate it. Thank you.